I didn't even know you could replay fights, honestly. Cumrag must have serious defense, though, because he does not die.
Yeah. He stands on his own.
And he's got poison and everything.
That Noctowl won't quit. Too legit.
Jesus.
Oh, freaking F. What the heck?
God damn it.
Yeah, they're level 41. That makes sense.
No, that's okay. Surface still hit Halo.
Whoa!
Noctowl glitched and started flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fly animations in this are not
Yeah.
great. Not great.
Oh my god. He's like,
Yeah, well, Espeon's too fast. There goes Cumrag.
oh no. He fell over. He's all dried up.
Sticker!
That's right, Saki.
That hurts my throat still. Years
Really?
of doing that voice and it still hurts. Yeah, Mount Battle scales as you go up. Doesn't it lock you in or something as well?
I don't think so.
And do you get to rebattle them over and over, or are we just kind of screwed at a certain point?
I think it's a marathon.
I don't think
You have to like go through it all in one shot, maybe? No. Yeah. Well, no. Maybe? What? You won! Too strong for me. He just goes away. Ugh, I'm no match. Would you like to place your balls here?
You can leave after every 10 battles. Okay, that's not bad. Toll.
Yeah, I remember it wasn't that rigorous where you couldn't leave at all.
I mean, I could grind here as a thing. You're saying that they're too strong, but like, that's better for grinding.
Yeah.
As long as I switch them out when I need to. That's the thing, is I need to switch them out to the stronger Pokemon.
Yeah, the one thing is that a lot of your weaker Pokemon are just going to die right away, though. The strongest Pokemon are going to level up, therefore it's just your strongest Pokemon. You're going to have no equality. No equality! Fanpy. Like Brava got it. He's got to chill. He's got to chill out.
Well, like I said, we're just kind of... The rest of the stream is just going to be a little bit... just, you know, lighthearted and stuff. Not going to be, like, on like we normally are, if you know what I mean.
Like, on point.
Because I just kind of want to... do the grinding. Ooh, hyper mode is nice, because it means that we can purify him earlier.
Yeah.
We are not going to purify Entei today, though. Even if we get him all the way ready for it, we're not going to do that. Because I want y'all to be ready for that next month.
Yes. So think of
EPAM,
some
did
good
you
names.
cash in Mod Forever?
Mod Forever.
I
think
didn't see that. When was that? Was that during a stream
that
when I
was
wasn't?
that was a while ago.
Was I not there for that?
No. Yeah. You were in the.
So I wasn't
Here.
watching.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a second, EPAM. I can take care of that right now. That was at the start of this stream.
Yeah. The start of this stream. I think just must have accepted it. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't make it. Oh.
Mod Forever, really? EPAM, you already got enough for Mod Forever.
Holy crap.
Wow. Good for you.
Yeah.
You earned it.
Yeah, I earned it.
All right.
You have been dumped.
God damn, he keeps entering hyper mode. But yeah, we're not gonna. I don't want to purify Entei because I don't want to name him today because I want people to have like a month to
Think about. Think about. Some
think about what you want because I know Hentei is really popular, but
Yeah.
Think about it. You guys have about a month. Because the next Colosseum stream definitely won't be until February. I don't know when, but February.
That looks cool, the background of like hyper mode.
We need Beep Sheep to level up.
We do. But also Bampi's ground type, so.
That's true. That's true. And Entei keeps getting into hyper mode.
I think, isn't Vibrava, he's like dragon or something?
I think he's ground dragon. So it's probably not going to work either. So I'm probably going to have to send him back out. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to take Beep Sheep back. But we'll find out.
Take it back there, y'all. Oh, God. Okay. It's all good. No, you're trapped in Sand Tomb. Can you retrieve him back?
Hey, takedown missed. Hey, Thunderbolt doesn't do shit.
Oh no!
All right, we're gonna take Beep Sheep back.
Get Beep Sheep. Retrieve him back.
Jealous is also going to be weak to them, but at least Jealous can attack.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh, Beep Sheep cannot be switched out
because he's imprisoned in Rock Tomb. White Mage.
Well, that's a problem.
For life. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you so much.
We gotta.
Do we stream every day? We do not stream every day. We try to stream at least 3 times a week. Usually, we stream on weekdays from the hours of... Not every weekday, but when we stream on weekdays, we stream at the hours of around 9 o'clock Eastern to 11 o'clock Eastern, which is why the stream is essentially over right now. It's just we're kind of lingering on. Yeah. Then we also do late night streams, where it's Jesse and I usually playing StarCraft or something.
Indeed.
Yeah. And the games that we're playing, Colosseum we play once a month, so we've been making gradual work there. We also are playing Donkey Kong 64 for patrons only, so if y'all want to see that, if you become a $5 patron of ours, you get access to all of the live streams that we've already done, so you can watch all of the ones that we've done of Donkey Kong 64. It's actually it's going really well. I'm really enjoying our Donkey Kong 64 run through. You get to watch all of our patron streams that we've ever done in the 1.5 to 2 years we've been doing Patreon. And you also get to attend all of our exclusive patron live streams where we just kind of hang out. There's less people there and everything. Oh shit, guys! Beep Sheep is evolving! Jesse! I'm going to stop him. Because I don't want that to be during now. This is not the real stream.
No Beep Sheep.
No Beep Sheep evolving. We'll do that. We'll do that next.
You can't have nice things, Beep Sheep.
We'll let evolutions happen next time.
What if Beep Sheep tries to evolve again during this?
Then I'll keep stopping him. Oh. But honestly, we should probably put Beep Sheep back if he's
evolving.
Well, no. The thing is, we need him to be able to take a few hits for that Thunder Wave and everything. You know. Static does not work every time like it did with Entei.
Yeah, and if you have a ground type shadow Pokemon,
yeah.
But that was pretty clutch for Beep Sheep.
Yeah, so we do StarCraft and late nights. Jessie plays Heavy Rain on her own, which she's doing tomorrow. Jerry and I are in the middle of the Assassin's Creed Syndicate DLC. We have like one more stream left of that whenever we finally get to it. And Jesse and Jerry play Breath of the Wild. They're almost done with that, right?
Yeah, we have one more thing to do on the final DLC, and we finally get that freaking motorcycle.
So there's definitely just one more stream left?
If I speed through it, yeah.
If you speed through it?
Yeah.
Okay, so
who knows? Someone might put a blindfold on me.
So the answer to... Yeah, people do pay a lot of money to pick off to pick on Jerry. Pick on Jerry.
Pick off. Same differences.
There we go. Jealous. Goddamn fever. Fucking.
Why are you so emotional, Entei? Is it because we hurt you? It's because we captured you? Ouch. My feelings. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Because he's Knuckles. Because he's Dangreen.
Dangreen Knuckles.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. This Entei, just like Knuckles, looks like he has swallowed a refrigerator.
It's like he swallowed a cooler.
Well, in a way, a refrigerator is a cooler, Jerry.
It could cool. Oh god. It's like a very silent, non-existent roar.
Oh, is Jealous gonna die before I even get a single flamethrower out? No,
oh.
I think I'll get one flamethrower out.
Flame on.
Unless.
Oh no, man, Sunflower's gonna cut someone. Oh God, Jealous!
Jealous! Jealous with the 2 HP. Hell yeah!
Hang it on, Jealous. Yeah,
yeah, light him up.
Kill him, light him up. Oh, come on. Jeez,
that was pretty lit, though.
Pretty lit, fams. Yeah, exchange Jealous so he can get some XP.
Beep sheep.
Yep. Well, I'm jealous because he's about to die.
After we finish Colosseum, well, the Colosseum streams are once a month. But yes, when we do finish them, we're definitely going to go to XD. Definitely doing XD. That's a tough fucking oddish. Yeah, well, it's the level difference.
Hey, Jealous. Thank you for the bits.
Jealous, oh, no. Jealous.
It's okay, Jealous.
No.
You've tried. We're still giving you your experience points.
You're going to be a tough cookie.
One tough molten lava cookie.
I guess the thing is, if we're going to wind up using Entei, we probably don't need the Slugma or the Quilava. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Let's all be fire, though. It's just Fire Squad.
That's if Jesse plays.
That's if Jesse plays, yes.
Alright, let's get... Yeah, Lynx, we got a little community here.
A tiny little community. Nice and snug. Like a bug in a rug.
Yeah, so Jerry, you never finished Pokemon XD? I heard you say in the beginning of the stream. And Jesse's never played it at all.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun, actually. See you guys experience that.
Yeah, I don't know why I stopped. I guess, like, I'm very weird when it comes to certain Pokemon games. Like, I would be like, I'll play this Pokemon game to completion, and then suddenly I'd like, just quit.
Yeah, Pokemon games kind of have that, where you suddenly realize that the whole thing is a little pointless, because they're too easy.
Yeah.
And the solution to that, by the way, is to Nuzlocke it. You'll get a lot more invested in it, and you'll be a lot less likely to just put it down. If you actually put the Nuzlocke rules on yourself, you'll be a lot more likely to keep on with it.
I don't know if I'd be able to...
Because there's consequences. There's no consequences otherwise in Pokemon. You just heal up and try again and grind more.
I just feel like it'll be... I'd be able to follow it better if we were to stream something like it, or like have an audience.
It's hard to stream a Nuzlocke, though.
Because if I'm doing it by myself, it's like... I don't know. Like, I think I'll be more prone to break a rule because no one's watching.
Yeah.
There's no witnesses to the epic stuff that happened. Like, oh my god, we had 1% HP. And we barely made it.
That's like, Jerry, does that mean that you would cheat on your girlfriend because nobody would be there to tell?
That's a different thing!
No, it's not. It's about honor. It's about making a commitment.
It's Pokemon, Mike!
It's about making a commitment to yourself. Jerry.
Commitment to myself. I'm not marrying myself. Okay, Mike.
Cynthia's totally not gonna kick your ass.
My god, Cynthia.
Yeah.
My god.
Yeah, I don't want to stream a Nuzlocke just because I saw Team 4-Star do it, and I don't know. Nuzlocks are definitely better with pre-editing, you know? You don't really have that in...
I mean, yeah, I'd go with...
I've been looking into it, though. I've been looking into what we could possibly do for a stream Nuzlocke, where we could still have interactivity and stuff with the layout or whatever.
Yeah.
But, we'll see what happens.
You're either choosing roller skating or Pokemon. Choose one.
Now, these are appropriate levels for us now.
Yeah. I've never done
a Pokemon randomizer.
Pokemon randomizer? Oh, yeah. They have, like, randomizers for other games, like Super Mario 64. Like, they have Chaos. Or, like, random crap happens. The textures change. Enemies change positions.
Oh god, Bubble Beam. Entei's high level.
He's pretty
He's also
beast.
Entei.
He is Entei.
Oh god.
Oh
yeah,
no.
Magnitude.
Oh, no.
Magnitude might hurt. Magnitude might hurt.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
that's what a
he's
5
still
did,
standing
though.
strong. Oh god,
shit, Meryl.
Meryl just did like a freaking
Meryl
triple
got
flip.
hit pretty bad.
There we go.
Yeah.
Take that,
Fuck
Noomal.
off.
Get out of here. This is our game.
I also occasionally stream Duel Links. I've only done it once so far, but I really want to do another one just because I want to show off these 2 replays
Yeah.
that I have, which are really fucking good.
You should do a stream and team up with Joey.
Oh my god.
Just show how horrible he is.
I've finished I finished all of the tournament or all the tag team stuff that you can do right now. All the
I did
rewards
too.
you can get.
Yeah.
So I'm just saving up the friendship letters for when they release master mode, so I
Yeah.
can just do that over and over again.
Yeah. Thank God you came to your senses, Entei.
Wait, what do you mean he came to his senses?
It says that he came to his senses.
Was he not in his senses?
Yeah, I think it was in hyper mode and then he came to his senses.
Oh, did I call him?
I don't know.
I don't think I did.
No. Nah, brah. Go swablu. Oh no.
Let's get rid of that Meryl.
The side beam.
Hi, beam.
That's what Psylocke should have.
Can he not learn Cyber?
Probably. He knows
I'd be
confusion.
shocked.
Oh, he's
It's
Cyber
possible. I just don't know.
takedown. Swablu is trained in the most advanced techniques of takedown. Jeez. It's filled to the brim with purple.
Yeah, I don't know about randomizers. I feel like that would kind of take a bit out of it for me.
Yeah.
Black Laser, thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
Yeah,
Black
I
Laser.
really, because part of the fun of Pokemon to me is knowing, you know, like this Pokemon does this Pokemon does that. Some randomization would be fun, you know, like, you know, changing up what Pokemon are where and how to get them. But once you have them, their moves should be the same, you know, as what they normally.
Yeah.
In my opinion, that would be more fun for me.
I'd like a randomizer for any game that's like a platform.
Because the thing is, if you get a fucking, you know, you caught Mewtwo, but all he knows is Leech Life, like, okay,
That'd be amazing.
great.
And the stats are all crap.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the case, then screw that. I got a Mewtwo that I'll gladly trade for a freaking, I don't know,
Good night, darkness, my old friend.
Good night, darkness, my old friend. You're headed off to bed again.
Should have just said farewell.
Oh.
Hot Pants Jojo, thank you for the follow.
Hot Pants Jojo. Thank you for the follow.
God damn it. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's allowing me to purify him faster, but...
Exactly. Gotta embrace the darkness. The hyper mode.
Night, Cucumber.
Night, Cucumber. Good night, John Boy. Good night, all those people.
Yeah, I figured people would start leaving. That's the point, though. Is
Yeah.
I'm just grinding. You're not going to miss anything. Just the banter.
Unless they're going to like fall asleep to our voices.
Maybe we should have this part of the stream be a separate video.
Thing. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. We should. Look, Skitty's like all over the place. I wouldn't want to be in that wave, especially if it's made by him.
Jessie started making food, and she's also really tired, so I told her she could leave if she wants, because the stream's basically over. We're just, this is like This is extra content. This is
it's extra bonus. Jerry
I don't want to
and
call
Mike.
it an encore because nobody was nobody was asking for it.
Nobody was.
But it's like an encore that nobody asked for.
It was like an encore that we brought on upon ourselves for you guys. And I do fall.
It's not
suit
another
to
shuffle,
streams.
it's the same one.
Yeah.
I just went back to the same guy to see if I could still battle him. And it seems I can.
I mean, when falling asleep to streams, like I'm guilty of that plus YouTube.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with baking at 11:40. We often don't even make our dinners until... I haven't eaten a single thing all day today, so...
Really?
I haven't eaten anything.
Really?
Yeah. But I'm here playing Pokemon.
You.
Andy. Hi, baby. Hello, sweetheart.
Cat.
Come on up. I can't grab her from here. Bandy.
She has to jump up on her own volition.
Bandy. Where are you? Did she go under my thing?
No, she's still right there.
Bandy. There you are.
She wants to climb underneath the chair. She's not climbing right now, but
favorite non-legendary Pokemon. Oh God, that's. I don't know if
mine.
I have one. Nobody asked you, Jerry.
Blaziken.
They asked both of us.
Blaziken.
Yeah, I don't know.
Freaking cool. Yeah, you like Mewtwo and
yeah, I like Mewtwo and Ho-Oh, so like those
that's
are my
legendary.
top two.
Of course,
right,
everyone
Ho-Oh
will love
first,
legendaries. Blaziken. And I'm happy that Blaziken is in Pokken.
I don't know. I don't think I really have a favorite that isn't a legendary.
Maladian. May I offer you a rag for your troubles? Maladian.
Oh, I should have sent out for Flappy. My bad.
They say Number Hunter says you like Missing No.
Yeah, Missing No. I used the crap out of Missing No when I was a kid. I mean, Pokemon Blue was really the first video game I really played, and it was mine, too.
Yeah. My first was Pokemon Yellow. I remember leveling up Pikachu to level 100 and everyone else was like 48. Whoa! Everyone like glitched with their positions.
Firo is non-magical Ho-Oh. He's also non-good Ho-Oh. What if Ho-Oh couldn't do any of the things that it could do?
That's kind of interesting. Like Ho-Oh was like a transcendent Firo. The Firo that felt no fear. Oh. No more.
The Firo that felt no fear. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh ho oh.
Yeah, Blue was my first, closely followed by Red, and then Yellow. Yellow blew my mind, having Pikachu walk behind you.
Yeah, that's why I wanted it.
And then after that, I had Gold, Silver, Crystal. I played every mainline Pokemon game until Black 2, White 2.
I think that was me too.
I think I played one of them.
Yeah, I remember because
I didn't play the other.
Over at Skype, I kept on hearing the forest song. Oh,
that wasn't the forest, but yeah.
Whatever that was.
I was on the bridge, yeah.
Oh, the bridge, yeah. For some
reason,
I keep on thinking
chanting guy. It was weird.
Oh, oh.
It was apparently Japanese, but like it was so compressed that it didn't sound like Japanese at all. And with X and Y, I only played one of them. I think I played Y, and I didn't play Sun and Moon at all, which I I don't know why, and I'm saying this as I'm playing a 3D Pokemon game, but the 3DS Pokemon games, I'm just not a huge fan of seeing the Pokemon in that low quality 3D. Like, the fact that the models look a little bit better to me on this than they do on the 3DS is really a problem. And that's because this is in 480p, whereas the 3DS is in 240p. That's a fourth of the quality.
You also have like the type of graphics that's on the 3DS too. Like, you have to take it, and plus they're going for the toon.
Well, I know why it is the way it is, but I'm just saying I don't like it.
I guess they just wanted to, like, we don't want to separate the cartoony vibe.
And that's the other thing too. The heads on these bodies are proportional to the rest of the bodies. On all the 3DS games, you've got these gigantic fucking heads in the overworlds, you know, to these tiny bodies. I don't like Pokemon with everything being chibi. I let it slide for the sprites because they were sprites. They were going to be that way. Like, it made sense that they were going to be that way, you know? But I don't know. I just don't think it works.
Didn't they stop that? They stopped that?
No, as long as they were sprites, the heads always had to be bigger.
I mean, no. I mean, like, with the 3D, like, wasn't Sun and Moon like?
I don't know if they didn't. I think Sun and Moon have normal heads.
Cut it out.
Good, but it still bothered me. I don't know. I just don't. They still don't look like trainers to me. I don't know.
That looks like such a depressing Pikachu.
I don't know. It doesn't get me. I don't know. But as somebody who's not played Sun and Moon, I've only just seen a little bit of it because of like Team 4-Star.
Yeah, I mean, I stopped playing Sun and Moon in the middle of it, maybe in the beginning of it. I don't know, like it's just I just gave up. It's not that it was too hard for me. I just stopped. Could just be my life, too.
Yeah, I think you were just busy.
I'm so busy that I can hardly play any games on my spare time.
Yeah, it's a bummer because I want you to get through StarCraft 1.
Yeah.
Or StarCraft 2.
Yeah, StarCraft 2.
Yeah.
the
StarCraft 2 and then we'll go back to StarCraft 1.
Maybe.
With cheats. For the story.
I guess.
With cheats for the story.
Maybe. Because, I don't know, once you go StarCraft 2, you'll never...
Nah, you can do the remaster of StarCraft 1, it's just that you have to use cheats. With you, you're going to have to use cheats. You're not good enough. I had to use cheats for the very, very end of StarCraft 1 when we did the stream of it. I'll probably do a stream of it again where I'm just trying to beat those last couple missions without cheats. That would be neat as like a one-off stream if we, like, once we're done with StarCraft and we haven't done it in a while, going back to it.
Indeedfully.
That'd be neat. Assassin's Creed Origins is good shit. It's good shit. Like I said, the DLC just came out and I haven't even been playing it.
Well, I haven't played a lot of video games, like, other than streams that, like, I didn't even... I forget the last time I played Smash.
The other thing is when you stream video games, it's a lot harder to find the energy to play video games in your free time. I mean, personally. Because for a while, I just had no games that I would play.
Because you'd be
every time it was like, oh, well, we're going to stream this, obviously.
I mean,
Assassin's Creed Origins was the first one I had played.
What the hell was that?
I know.
What the hell was that? He just climbed invisible steps.
Fly.
He just climbed invisible steps.
Yeah. Hold on. Jesse! Come here when you have a sec. I want her to see this.
Oh my god! That's amazing.
Alright, good night, Colin.
Good night, Colin. Have a good sleep. Oh my god,
it's so fucking stupid.
It's just... there's no wings. There's nothing.
Why would you give their duo fly?
Oh my god.
Here she comes. Jesse, I want you to see this.
Freaking Wolverine gave Dudo freaking flight.
He's doing a Sonic impression. I want you to see something on the game. You don't have to come on webcam, but take a look.
Look at Doduo. He's flying.
What the fuck? You look so fucking stupid. Why would someone do this to you? Look at his little teeny tiny wings. He doesn't even have wings. Wait,
No wings.
That looks normal.
No wings.
Doduo does not have
Show
wings.
me your wings, bitch.
There's no wings.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh god. That was really funny.
I want to see this stupid Doduo.
It looked like he was climbing up invisible steps when he took flight.
Ah! Ah!
Oh, that was actually successful.
Sorry,
You have
jealous.
to get a Doduo now and teach it fly. You realize that?
I don't think you can in this game.
Nah, I don't think so. Unless you have the cheat where you can capture everything.
Oh man, I used to have an action replay for GameCube, but I don't anymore.
Ah.
It broke. It broke, and I still managed to use it. What happened was the technology part of it or whatever got it got unhinged from the base of the thing because the little plastic thing inside the ASTIC replay broke, so it kept rattling around.
Yeah.
So I would have to like put it, like I would have to open up the action replay, put it exactly where it had to be, close it very carefully, and very carefully slide it into the GameCube. And if you know anything about action replay, it's a piece of shit because you have to keep fucking like taking the games out and stuff and then putting them back in order to load the things with cheats. It's the whole thing.
Yeah, that sounds.
From what I remember.
Sounds like fun on the money.
Yeah, static. No more flying Doduo.
Or flying for you. Oh god. Oh god.
That's a vicious Doduo.
Oh jeez. Just Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt.
Use your Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt on the Thunderbolt. You did it. You did it, Beep Sheep. Finally.
God damn it, Entei.
I'm very angry. I just remembered my past. I'm very emotional now.
God damn it. Let me level up.
Beep Sheep will never see the light of a level. Oh my god.
I'm
Ever
gonna
again.
have to do some grinding off screen. There's
Yeah.
no way I'm gonna be able to do all the grinding on screen because this is just taking too long.
Yeah.
This is the downside of not using an emulator.
Mm-hmm. It's that grind, yo.
In case you guys are wondering whether or not we're using an emulator, we're very clearly not. The reason why it looks like a decent picture is because we're using a Wii instead of a GameCube.
Yeah.
This way we get digital output. We actually do have GameCubes that have digital out, but we don't have the wires, and the wires cost hundreds of dollars now. You know what would be another cool thing to get? My friend Chase found you can get specifically modded Nintendo 64s that have HDMI out.
Really?
And that would allow us to play actual N64
That would
stuff.
be life-saving.
Because I don't want to play N64 in the crappy, interlaced,
Yeah.
low-res... Yeah, no. We've been playing Donkey Kong 64 on the
Wii U.
on the Wii U for the patron streams.
That wasn't bad. I mean, because they remade it for the Wii U. Or
Oh,
ported it.
Optiprime, that's really sweet. Alright, let's save just in case.
Oh, thank you.
What? No, you can fill up the pitchers. So we have two Brita pitchers, you know, like water filter pitchers, and because one was not enough, we would go through an entire thing before we had a chance to refill, so we had to get a second one. And so we've got two. We have two, and we wanted to, and they're the exact same model, the exact same color and everything. We wanted to label them so that way we could tell the difference between them. So we put an A on one and a B on the other, and we realized that wasn't really good enough. So we, because it was just a letter, and the letter started wearing off. So we named them. One of them, I was like, I'm trying to think of the name. So I thought, okay, what about Brita for one of them? Like, you know, Brita pitcher. And Brita's a name I know from Community. So we named one of them Brita. And then I realized the other one is wouldn't it be funny if the other one started with an A, so they're still A and B like they were before. One of them's Brita, and the other one, Annie from Community. So now they're both named after Community characters.
Hello, Call7. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow. Let's surf. Let's come rag. God damn it!
Nope, nope. I'm still really teased about this. Ow. Grr.
If you want HDMI out for Wii games, just buy a Wii U. We have a Wii U.
Yeah, we do.
It's not. That's not the. We're talking about N64 games.
Yeah.
Which not all are available on Virtual Console. In fact, I'd say a minority of them are. Get fucked, Meryl.
Ha 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 ha. Meryl. Yeah, he shows off Meryl.
Well, it wasn't a surprise that the Wii U couldn't run GameCube games. It's a surprise that that after that point they no attempts for backwards compatibility. The Switch doesn't have any. The PS4 doesn't have any.
It's like they're trying to cut everything off and manufacture their own
Quite
brand.
obnoxious.
Came to your senses, didn't ya? We're almost halfway with Purification. No, the bubbles reminds me of a childhood past.
I think one of the reasons. I'm sorry.
No, it's good.
I came up with something. Well, I thought you were done.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. I think one of the reasons that our chat is so great is that a lot of you people come in from YouTube and the Team 4-Star channel on Twitch, and normally both of those things would be cancer. but just saying. But the reason why it's not is because you guys are the ones that see a video that says, hey, we're live now on a different website, and you actually click on it and you actually go there. All of the assholes, they're not clicking on it. They're not going to come. So we get and the same thing for the Team 4-Star ones. You're the ones that see them host a channel and you're like, oh, I might actually be interested in this. As opposed to just saying, they're not the main Team 4-Star members. So we get only the cool peeps here.
Yeah.
I think that's a major reason why our chat's so cool.
Exactly.
Get fucked, Meryl. Meryl got killed with water. That's how much he sucks.
Ha! He's supposed to swim in water. Wow, what does that say for you? Time to swab Lou away. I think Entei has one more hit in him. There you go. Oh god.
There we go. That's how you do it.
Get wrecked.
Get wrecked. Alright, let's go heal up. So what I'm thinking, what levels do we think? Well, let me take a look at the guide real quick and see like what levels the upcoming stuff
let's
are.
cheat a little bit.
No, not really.
Cheater!
It's not cheating, Jerry.
It's cheating. You're looking in the future.
I just want to see like what levels we should be getting our guys to.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What?
The skater just inched up to you like.
Anyway,
they saw it. The chat saw it.
I'm thinking level 40 should be just about right here. Yeah. Yeah, level 40.
He's like, hey, let me just squeeze over here. Let me just slide here.
I think level 40 for all of the shadow Pokemon who are catching up to the evolutions. That should be good. Yeah, PS4 should have been able to play PS3.
Yeah,
PS3 should PS3 initially could play PS2, but then they started releasing models that couldn't. PS2 could play PS1. Backwards compatibility has gone away, and I don't know why. I mean, I know why, because they're trying to sell them the games all over again in virtual console ways, but you know, what are you gonna do?
Big White 619.
Big White 619. Thank you for
the follow.
Appreciate it.
Me too. I appreciate
So I'll get Entei ready for Purification. And then I'll get the rest of our team up to 40, and I think that'll be good. Alexa, set the heat to 77. It's like really cold in here all of a sudden, right?
Heat set to 77.
There we go.
You know why it got cold? No, wait.
Why?
I was gonna say because Jessie went in her room and the room sensor went off, but actually that would make
it hotter.
It would make it warmer. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Maniac. Appreciate it. You guys are really great.
Yeah. Before we were this.
The first couple of weeks of 2018 have not been bad, and coming
Knock
off
on wood. Knock on wood.
Knocking on wood doesn't change the fact that the first couple of weeks have not been bad. They could get bad.
Yeah,
I didn't say that. I haven't said 2018 is good. I just said the first couple of weeks so far have not been bad.
All right.
And and you know, considering how bad 2017 was for me, that's a real breath of fresh air. I've had a couple medical problems this year, but other than that, no big deal.
Yeah. It's a nice big Breath of the Wild air.
Oh shit!
Jesus Christ!
That is a delicate shuppet.
Oh my God! That Linoon just got wiped.
No,
he
he
got
didn't.
wiped by it. You mean like you saw him just get swept right there? Like he just there's a Linoon, water, he's gone. Just where's his Linoon? Nowhere.
Yeah, Jesse and I have especially been feeling like we've just been hanging out sometimes during the at the house, and we're just like, you know, shit's pretty good right now. We got a decent house, friendly landlords, tolerant and patient landlords. Jesse and I are all right on money. I mean, you know, we're not rolling in it, but we've got enough to survive, and that's already more than I was expecting us to have at this stage in my life. You know. Jerry, you've got, you know, a good job now.
Yeah, but
it's new. It's new,
and I mean,
it's still sales.
It's still sales. So no one's safe when you're in sales.
Yeah, no, absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely. But it's definitely better than
it's good for
it's
now.
Better than, it is better than any of the jobs you've had so far.
But if I get unemployed month
well,
or
you
two
have
later,
other job offers down the line.
I do.
So by the time it would take for them to fire you from this job, you would get the next job opportunity. So
fingers crossed.
TravTaz13, thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow. So far, it's like, you know that one, I don't know, it's like there's this one commercial where this one guy like goes through all these professions in one day. Like, and there's a song about it's all about the money or whatever the hell it is, and like, or work hard for the money. And then like he's like a janitor, then he's a server, then he's like, I feel like that guy. It's like just like floating through all these jobs within the 1 year.
You will settle eventually. It's just that right now you got to get yourself on your feet. The thing is, a normal short term for a job shouldn't be a couple months or a year. It should be like 5 years, you know. And that's still relatively short. That's not a career. That's 5 years of a job.
Yeah.
And you really haven't had that. I mean, you technically had that with the crappy job back in Pennsylvania. You had it for about that amount of time. But that was no career either because the pay was so bad and the hours weren't full time. And
they would trick me into thinking that it's full time. But
no. The thing is, you would do full time's worth of work, but you wouldn't get the full time pay
because it was 0.5.
Yeah, 39.5 hours or something like that. Yeah.
So just not enough.
You're definitely better off here than you were. Definitely better off here than you were. You're gaining very useful job experience too. Even when the jobs, you know, end, at least you're there long enough to get something for your resume. You know. If it hadn't been for that first decent job you had out here, you would not have the much better job that you have right now.
Yeah. Just need to keep my head above water and I should be okay. I mean...
Yeah, don't drown.
That'll be a bad thing.
Drowning will make it hard to get to work the next day.
Yeah. I need to be alive.
They might fire you if you drown.
Well, good luck, because I'm underwater.
Well, I quit first. Life.
I quit life first. You can't fire a dead man, can you? I win. And also, I'm underwater. Fire can't reach me when I'm underwater.
That Oddish never dies to flamethrower.
That Oddish never quits. He's a fighter. He's my inspiration to never quit. Even though I just talked about quitting. Jokingly, I may add. Don't let Jealous die. What Jealous says. Don't let Jealous die.
And we've got two cats, two beautiful, lovely cats. And my grandmother's
Oh no, jealous.
recovering. My grandmother's recovering. My grandmother is, she's older, but she's not. This congestive heart failure is not getting worse, so that's good for now. I mean, that's knock on wood. That's knock on wood.
Yeah.
But yeah, things are pretty all right, For all I know, this is the peak of my life, and everything else is going to go to shit from now on.
Why would you say something like that?
I'm just saying it could.
This is the peak of my life. Everything's downhill.
I'm just saying it could be. I'm just saying it could be, Jerry. It could be. It could be. And that's a fact.
I wouldn't want this to be the peak of my life. I'm still struggling with jobs.
I didn't say your life. I said mine.
I know. I'm just saying, compared to you, I'm still trying to climb that mountain.
Oh no, absolutely. No, you need more time.
Oh man. When I'm not in here streaming, I'm out there selling.
And I enjoy doing these Twitch streams. I wish we were partners.
Yeah.
They won't give us partners because we keep getting the hosts from Stream 4-Star, so they can't properly evaluate that whether or not we have 75 viewers on average. But I can answer that question for you now. We don't. We do not get 75 viewers on our average on our own. We get 40 to 50 on a good stream, which is pretty damn good considering we only started less than a year ago. But yeah, we're not at partner yet. So we keep getting the hosts anyways, so that way we keep getting the hosts, so that way we can grow the audience,
Yeah, not so fast, partner.
It would be cool to get partner, though. You get more emote slots. You get a higher amount of the money from the subs. Like, subs cost $5. We get half of that right now. I think you get $3.50 if you become partner. But right now, just being an affiliate, you get $2.50. Other than that, there's not really a hell of a lot more. I think there's bonus support, so if something goes wrong, whatever you get, there's more support for your stuff.
Yeah.
It'd just be good to have. Maybe I'm forgetting something else. Can you, like, make emotes or something that you can donate with or something like that? I forget.
I remember there were, like, specific emotes that could be, like, bits.
We're over 75 right now, but we're also being hosted by Team 4-Star, so that's why.
Yeah.
And we were over 75 before we got the host, yes. But that was also because we uploaded a video on YouTube saying that we were live because it was a Pokemon game.
Yeah.
We're not going to be doing that for every stream. Yeah, so on our regular streams, we get 40 to 50 viewers.
Yeah, so like for everyone who just like tuned in because of the YouTube thing, you have to watch Twitter for when we're live.
Yeah.
Because that's when we update it.
Or you can follow us here and hit the notification thing, and you should get an email and a notification on the app or whatever when we go live. Something
that
like
too.
that.
It's easier that way.
Get fucked, Wingle.
YouTube Ladian.
Actually, Shadow Rush Ladian. Let's send out Beep Sheep. Beep Sheep needs to level up.
Beep, 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 beep.
Saw us on Lanny's stream. Must have been auto-hosted.
Yeah. You're not sleeping at night, Jules?
I never sleep at night. I sleep during the day. I am officially like 100% a night owl now. Like, I slept from 11 a.m. until the stream, basically.
Yeah, I can confirm that. Because like, whenever I send messages at like 12 p.m., I don't see them get received until like 4 p.m. anymore.
4 p.m.'s pretty early for me.
6 p.m. actually. No, yeah, you're right. That was too early. 6 p.m. is when you receive them.
Yeah, that's about right. But it also allows us to do the late night streams, which is really nice. We're basically cultivating a whole separate audience there, an audience that doesn't donate very often, but still, we do have the late night streams, which is cool.
And sometimes when Jerry's unemployed, he does Smash Bros streams. So when he's unemployed, look forward to those.
Yeah, Lanny did snipe the host last night, and that wasn't an auto host. I manually hosted us. He manually hosted himself a couple of minutes later. I'd like to talk to him about that. It wasn't even a couple minutes. It was a minute. The thing is, too, is like, I don't mind sharing the host. We have no entitlement to it. Hey, thank you for the bits.
Late night stream bits. Thank you, Jealous.
I don't mind sharing the host. I mean, we're not entitled to it or anything like that, but we could easily work out like a schedule or something so that way we don't have to compete. Because it's not even just the host. I don't want to compete against Lanny. We do share a lot of the same audience. I don't want to stream when he's streaming.
Yeah.
And I would assume he would feel the same way. We only overlap with Team 4-Star, the Stream 4-Star stream, barely, because we'd like to get the hosts. We've been doing this for months.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot he's still in hyper mode.
I'm still hyper, and I'm still angry. Not calming down anytime soon. I'm to my senses now. Freaking Meryl.
Happy. It'll be nice when we get the fire attack on Entei.
Yeah.
I think that's the next little notch there.
Mm-hmm. Good thing we have the wet rag.
Jerry, why don't you just say what it is? Can you really not say the word cum?
No, I can. It's just I feel very, very weird saying.
Jerry, how many bits for you to say cum rag?
We're not doing that right.
How many bits for you to say cum rag, Jerry?
Just look up all the other freaking
Jerry,
bits for what I'm...
How many bits for you to say cum rag right now? Here, you know what? Let's make it even. How many bits for you to say cum rag, and the person also gets to choose the context of what you say cum rag in.
That's off! That's off! That's off! That's off! That's off! Off the table!
God damn it, Jerry. So you'll say things like cunt. You'll say things I want to fuck the shit out of that pussy, but you can't pay him enough money to say cum
that
rag.
was a special occasion. I'm cutting that one too. But the curse words stay. The curse words stay.
God damn it. Jealous says he has bits to spend.
God darn it.
Jerry, how much? How much? You just got to talk about a Pokemon that we have. Come on, Jerry.
Yes, a special occasion.
That's not off the table. It's under it. That would be off the table by definition. It's not on the table. There we go. Fuck off, Swablu.
I have respect.
For those of you guys who don't know what the hell we're doing, Jerry doesn't curse. And early on, after we started doing our streams, we realized people were willing to pay money to Jerry to get him to curse on stream, including times when his mom was watching.
Yeah.
So people have paid him to say fuck. People have paid him to say shit. People have paid him to say cunt. People have paid for him to call Jesse a cunt. Jerry and I were streaming without Jesse because Jesse wasn't home. And then Jesse got here for the next stream, and we knew that she was going to be on the next stream. So at the stream where she wasn't there, they paid Jerry to call Jesse a cunt at the next stream without prompting. Christ. I think that was it was Rebecca who did that, right? Rebecca did that one?
Yeah, Rebecca.
Yeah. Haven't seen Rebecca in a while, right? Wait. Maybe I'm wrong. What's Rebecca's online name? I forget. I'm funny. I remembered Rebecca's.
Yeah.
I remember Rebecca's real name now, but not the online name. And whereas it used to be the opposite before.
Mokito Kiloki.
Khaleesi.
Thank you for the follow.
Khaleesi.
Yeah, Jesse just awkwardly laughed when I said
Entity of Justice. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, we haven't seen Rebecca in a while. Hope Rebecca's alright. Khaleesi. You're on stream now. Khaleesi really likes to sit on me. It's very difficult to get work done.
This is work, so we're getting it done right now.
I mean, I don't mind it. I'm just saying. when I'm working like on my office or whatever.
I know what
like
you mean.
on me. I'm like, Khaleesi, oh, goodness.
I'm getting hungry. Yeah, I only ate twice today, but still, I was trying to space out my food.
I haven't eaten anything, so get fucked. I don't even know what
You're
I'm
the
gonna
one
have.
who's getting.
I wonder what I'm gonna eat when I do. I guess I've got those pre-made meals. I could
Any
do.
food will do.
God damn it, beef sheep!
Beep sheep, stop dying.
You
You're
need to
not getting
level
experience.
you.
Everyone's surpassing you, beep sheep. I think Jealous might have surpassed beep sheep.
But we're going up against water Pokemon. I'm gonna have to return them immediately.
Immediately. Shadow rush. Shadow rushes. Black Guy was like, can we pay to rename Pokemon?
No, that would
No.
be disrespectful to the
Yeah.
people that have already paid for
Exactly.
it. As much as funny as I think that would be.
It'll be the war of names. Hey, Platypus Prototype, thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
Yeah, it'll be like, because those are, hard-earned bits.
Yeesh.
Yeesh.
Oh, and he's in hyper mode too.
Yeah, he's emotionally weak whenever he's in hyper mode.
Emotionally weak.
He's very what do you call exposed.
Oh God.
Oh no,
There it
Entei, that's it for you,
goes.
buddy.
Yeah, no, that was not gonna end well for him.
No! Don't worry, buddy.
Oh God. Well, they've all been sent out except for Edgehog now.
Edgehog. Show him your edges.
Actually, there is a Psyduck on the field I could have.
Yeah. Psybeam on Psyduck. Psy on Psy. Duck.
Scion Psycrime.
CSI.
How is he flying?
He's a bird.
Oh my God, this grind is gonna take forever.
It's the grind.
The thing is also the GameCube. I can't remotely play it either. I have to play it.
Yeah, you have to actually play
I
it
have
here.
to play it like in this room.
Yeah, it's not like the Switch where I can just take Zelda anywhere.
I'm spoiled. Even the PS4, I can stream it into my room. That's what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do for Assassin's Creed. I'm sure.
Wow! Woo!
I'm gonna probably play Duel Links while I'm playing Assassin's Creed Origins DLC. And editing at the same time.
That sounds great. Multitasking, individual.
Don't worry, buddy.
Don't worry, buddy. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, the reason why you don't care about Entei is because he doesn't have a name yet.
Yeah, exactly. I don't care about Entei anymore.
Yeah, let people brainstorm ideas for what to name him.
Yeah.
And get your money ready for the bidding war. That's gonna
Get the emotional bidding ready. Just
Jealous to say that he just got paid. He wants a number for how much to get you to say "come rag."
how much was the F word again? I forget. How much was the F word again? I forget.
Honestly, at this point, it's been so long that you should make it based off how you feel now, not what you did before. Rattlesnake, that's really cool. What con was it? Jealous wants that cum rag. Yes, he does. Our box Pokemon named? Yeah, once they're purified, we've been naming them. We've been letting the audience name them by bidding.
Yeah.
Youmacon, okay. Which Youmacon? 2012 I was at? And I know I was at 2012, I know I was at 2015, and I think I was at either 13 or 14. Haven't been there in a while, though. I miss it. Wait, does he not have... Bite? He got Bite?
Wait, Doduo has bite? Or no, Entei.
No, Entei has bite now.
Bite. Wow.
Like, fucking whatever.
What a great thing. Great thing to have.
Yeah, we're gonna need a return to Conrag. 2015. Well, 2015 was the most recent one that I was at, so it's quite possible. Funny thing is, one of the reasons I didn't go to more Yomicons is because I couldn't afford it. 2015 was the only time we were guests, so I had to pay out of pocket the other 2 times. And I barely was able to make it because that was all the way in Detroit. That was not even close to a local con. That was the farthest I had traveled for a con on my own dime. And with and now I could afford to go to Michigan, but we don't pay for cons anymore, just as a matter of principle. You know, it's not fair to the cons that pay for us that we just go to cons for free.
Yeah.
It's not fair. Yeah, QuinnyCon was going to happen. QuinnyCon was going to happen, and we were invited. But they were moving it. It was under different management, and the new management wanted to put it in the indoor water park that's in Waterbury, or was in Waterbury. And the indoor water park place had a really bad review score and everything in there, and they were gonna put us in this really crappy hotel, or no, sorry, they were gonna put us there, and it had like a 2-star rating on Google.
Oh wait,
and
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
and it was just like,
oh
look,
god,
really not into this, but I guess we'll do it. And then
wasn't that like a last minute thing?
Hold on, I'm not done with the story. And then we found out that the indoor water park / convention center, whatever, / hotel was closing, and that its last day of operation was going to be the last day of the convention. Now, this place had a 2-star rating before any such announcement. Can you imagine the urine to water ratio in that water park by the time of the last day, when none of the employees give any shits anymore? They are not responsible for anything. You've got a bunch of anime nerds there. I'm just saying. Oh my god. And Jesse was like, no, we have to go for the story. And I'm like, no, I don't want to go. So our compromise was, look, we'll go, but only if you put us in a hotel. It doesn't have to be a nice hotel. It could be a motel. Literally any other place. A Roach Motel would probably be better than this place at this point. Honestly. Please. And they argued with us, and then they eventually said that they would. And then about an hour later, the con got canceled entirely.
Wow.
Right after they agreed to put us in a different hotel. Yeah.
Literally just swimming in 100%.
Yeah, that was definitely going to be just urine by the time that we got in there.
There's a bunch of people filming.
Not that I was going to go in the water park anyway. I don't like water parks, but it would have been all urine. And even then, the rest of the hotel didn't sound like it would have been in great condition anyways, because
the walls would be made of urine.
All the hotel rooms would smell.
Yeah.
Yawn.
Just pee
Better
all
than
over
Amnesia.
the hotels.
Yawn could work better than Amnesia, because Yawn could work for catching Pokemon.
Yeah. Plus, Amnesia's pretty scary.
Oh, if it makes you feel any better, I begged them not to move the con when they started talking about it. Yeah. Well, it's not the only con we don't go to anymore because of movement.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Anime Next.
Rest in peace,
For us,
Anime Next.
we don't go to Anime Next anymore. And I would love to, They said that they were interested in inviting us back, and then they never did. So,
yeah.
Again, as a matter of principle, we will not go to cons unless we are invited.
Never technically guests of.
We were never guests, and we told them on the last year that we went, which also happened to be the last year that they were in the Garden State Convention Center, which is also gone. Rest in peace. We told them, like, this is going to be the last time we can go without, being guests. And they said, well, maybe next year we'll have you as guests. I said, okay, great. And then we got no contact 2-3 years in a row now. Well, I guess they're not interested, which is a bummer because we used to consider Anime Next to be our home con. And now our home con is Liberty City, which invites us every year since they started. And they've been nothing but nice to us, and they pay for our hotel room, even though we live in New York City, and they really don't technically have to pay for a hotel room for us. It'd be, obnoxious to have to commute, but still, they pay for our hotel room in the middle of fucking Times Square for us. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And they treat us very, very nice. And they got a nice green room every time, and people are nice.
Really
it's this
nice.
tiny little con. Oh, you didn't recognize me as a member. Yeah, that happened a lot. That still does. I can be sitting at my own booth, and people are like, when will they be there?
Are you guys
I guess we'll never know.
Are you guys Team 4-star? Are you Lanny?
One of the best things about James Bruxton, I think, is that he talks to Taka and calls him Team 4-star. Like, that's his name.
He is Team 4-star.
It's a good thing we unlocked this place where we can get the heals, because there's actually nowhere else in the town to heal. No, there is. It's all the way to the Colosseum. That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Oh, my phone.
You have to actually get up to get your phone because you dropped it like a cunt. Wow. We've been streaming so long tonight that, like, it's almost time that we would normally have the late night streams.
Yeah. We still
Speaking
have
of,
137.
by the way, Jerry, you actually have to get...
Yeah.
Is it a morning shift tomorrow? Or?
No.
Oh, okay. So it's not that bad.
But still.
But we should probably end it soon regardless.
I still need to eat.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do some grinding streams at late night or something. Maybe not tonight, but, like,
So watch Michael grind late night.
The voice makes me laugh almost unconditionally, no matter what is being said. Oh, it's interesting you say that, because your voice makes me laugh almost word, no matter what is said.
Flygon7889, thanks for the follow.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
See you, Tursley.
Have a good night, Thursday.
Have a good one.
Have a really great sleep.
Why did I use Mudshot? I should have changed to a different Pokemon. Yeah, I should definitely.
Because mud makes flowers.
Mud makes the heart grow fonder.
Mud makes the heart grow fonder. Mud makes the flower grow faster.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no, Cumrag. Jerry, what's the Pokemon that's gonna die? What's the name again? I forget.
Yeah, you forget.
Nah. I guess we'll never know. God damn it, Jerry.
What? I'm hungry. After this, I'm gonna find out what I can eat.
So that's really weird. Did we just, like, somehow get past content we weren't supposed to, and that's why everything is way higher level than us now? Or
I don't know.
Is there just a massive difficulty curve all of a sudden?
Yeah, maybe they're programmed to level up, and it's like when you pass a certain point, and you're not supposed to go back there yet.
Because I was under the impression that you couldn't even grind in this game. This is news to me.
This is news to me.
Go until Entei is purified? Well, the other Pokemon really do need to level up, because we're going to be going up against, like, 38s at minimum.
But it is borderline 1 a.m. kind of.
Yeah.
30 minutes to be 1 a.m. And Jerry might want to tap out after.
You, Jerry.
Me, Jerry.
You, Jerry.
Me, Jerry.
Leave Jealous alone!
Jeez!
It's his birthday.
Happy birthday, Jealous.
It's not his birthday.
I know. I just want to say happy birthday, Jealous.
Mike, can we please have a late night grind session tonight? What do you think this is? This
no. A private late night grind sesh.
No.
How many bits? How many bits, Mike? How many bits
for
for
me later?
How many bits for a private late night grind sesh?
I would need at least $30 an hour, at least.
You're selling yourself too low, Mike.
Honestly, yeah. Generally, when I look at our streams and I try to consider whether or not they're profitable, I take the amount of people that were on the stream times the amount of hours, and then what I do is the amount of money we got divided by that, and that's how much you make per hour. So usually I figure $15 an hour, you know, is a living wage. So
that is one way
for a late night stream when I've been streaming for 4 hours already. Like, we also could do some grinding streams impromptu next week. When my parents are out of town for like not out of town,
my parents are out of town.
My parents are going to be staying over the house, and they're going to go out to like see a live taping of The View or something like that. Why does that make you laugh so much?
I'm gonna see a live taping of The View.
They are.
This guy.
Why are you laughing so much?
I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Who will willingly go for? Like, I'm gonna get tickets for the. I'm sorry. Let's just watch people complain about things.
That's not what The View is. You know that, right? You don't.
Oh my god.
I don't watch, but like, I'm surprised that you think that that's what that is.
Well, it's not. Well, whenever I look at it, I just see it as that. Whenever like.
No, it's just a bunch of people. It's like a podcast, but on TV. That's really all it is. It's a podcast, but on TV, but with celebrities that you know. The View.
Oh, the show, The View?
Yeah.
Why are you laughing at The View?
I don't know. He's laughing because I was saying that maybe what we could do is a grind session next week, since we don't have any stream schedule and we're supposed to do X amount of streams per week. We could do a grind session when my parents go out because they're going to be seeing a live taping of The View. And Jerry went, and I was like, what is so funny?
Okay. Mandy would need a food stuff on Twitch.
Okay.
Khaleesi was like, don't let them fight you. And I was like, no.
No, Khaleesi, no.
Going right through.
Jerry, you wouldn't take any amount of bits just to say comrade? Bits help the company, Jerry. Jerry, you get a percentage of those bits. Come on, Jerry.
6,000.
6,000.
6,000.
That's $60.
6,000.
Jealous, you have a number.
Freaking there. There's your number. 6,000 on the table right here in my cup.
What's great is that most of the bits have stopped since we started going grind mode.
Oh,
The View is awful. The thing is, I have difficulty criticizing a TV show talking about politics if you feel that they shouldn't be, when we have a president who should not be in politics. Oh, you know, I think it's kind of everything's off limit. Everything's not off limits. Everything's on limits now. You know, everything is up for grabs now. Is Barbara Walters still on the show? I think she left. Long time ago, actually. Wingle. That surf is really, really strong.
I'm amazed my phone is not dead by now. Usually it dies really quickly.
Goodbye, Doduo.
Goodbye, Flying Doduo.
Oh, shit. I love my gingerly. Nope. 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 Jerry, say it.
God darn it.
All right, we're gonna just.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Jesse! Hold on. I want to get Jesse to watch this.
God darn it. Once you put a value to something, someone's gonna go. Just putting it out there.
Jerry, why don't you? Do you need to scroll up? Yeah, Jesse, stay here for a second. Jerry, do you need to see it, or do you know what it is?
I know what it is.
All right. Jerry has something to say to you.
Jesse, my name's Jerry, and I love my cum rag.
She's freaking out the same way that she was when he called her a cunt.
I'm really happy for you, Jerry.
That was 6,000 bits. I'm jealous.
I hope you're happy.
God darn it. Jesus Christ.
And that alone made the grinding session profitable. Profitable for me, happiness-wise. Like, it just is.
I'm glad to make you smile, Mike, with just a mere mention of that word.
All right. How are we doing here? Entei still has several more battles to go, doesn't he?
You're welcome,
Yeah.
Jealous. You're welcome.
I don't think we're going to be able to get
for the bits.
Entei all the way
God
there.
darn it. Is Entei still not being purified?
All right. Let's do one more round, and the next time I go to heal, we'll save. And
How many
we'll wrap
rounds
up.
did you go through?
I don't know. I'm not counting. I have to eat, guys. I literally haven't eaten in over 24 hours, so probably not healthy.
They made the clip. And yes, Jerry's innocence diminishes more and more. That just strays further.
That's a secret. He
further
never had
away
any
from
innocence.
The illusion of innocence. That could be a good novel.
God damn it,
title.
Entei. I mean, I guess it's helping purify him, but still. Stop!
What do you expect? He's freaking Shadow.
What is the inspiration for the Ash voice? I wouldn't say that there's any direct inspiration, because it started off me trying to do a really bad impression of Ash from the actual show. And obviously I can't do that, because I'm not Veronica Taylor. I'm not a woman. So it comes out awful. But then it just eventually kind of developed on its own. There's a little bit of subconscious inspiration from Homestar, I think, from Homestar Runner.
Yeah.
Strong Bad, versus Strong Bad. It's a little different, but it's very similar.
Yeah.
The way that he talks with his mouth is a little bit similar.
Yeah.
A little bit, but not as much as Homestar Runner, I think.
Yeah, most of the characters are just like trying to be inspired by other the
By the
original dub.
originals, yeah.
Then we just deviated
Least
from there.
favorite Pokemon. Well, it's a tie for me.
Yeah, I know. Ice cream.
It's a multiple way tie.
Chandelure,
It's a multiple way tie. So first, all the megas, Chandelure and its whole line, Garbodor and its whole line, Vanillite and its whole line, the Keyring Pokemon, most of Gen 7, and most of Gen 5 just in general.
I think Blaziken Megas looks cool though. It looks freaking awesome.
I don't care about how they look. They're fucking stupid concepts. Pokemon that evolve backwards. If I wanted that shit, I would have been a Digimon fan.
I still think it looks cool.
You're stupid. Shut the fuck up.
This is not how arguments are developing.
This is exactly how the argument developed.
It's not how arguments go on.
The hell is wrong with Litwick? It's a fucking candle. That's what's wrong with it. It's a goddamn candle.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of
Inanimate objects becoming Pokemon. Just generally speaking, not
I mean,
great.
if I were,
if it makes sense.
okay, how about this? To be fair, I know that's your, to be fair, how about within the 151 Pokemon, least favorite?
Least favorite of Gen 1?
Yes.
question. That's a really good question. Nobody's asked that before.
I did not like Tentacool just because when I was surfing, I just get Tentacool all day. For
Zubat.
Zubat, yeah.
Zubat,
just those like throwaway
bad.
Pokemon that you never gonna use.
Design-wise, I would say... That's a really tough one. Bad design from Gen 1. I mean, obviously they're bad designs, but not so explicitly bad as they get in later gens. I'm gonna go with Jinx. Jinx makes me uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable for everybody. The racial issues, the weird fucking... It's just a weird design. It's not powerful. There's no evolution.
There's a...
It gets a baby Pokemon.
Smoochum.
It gets a baby Pokemon
evolved
eventually, but Jinx is... Jinx, and it's very forgettable.
Doesn't Jinx evolve further, though? I believe so. Like, it's...
Jinx never evolves.
Really? Hold on, let me check. Because I remember... Hold on, let me check. Let me just
Jinx
check.
Does not evolve.
Let me check.
Jinx does not evolve.
Let me check. Let me check.
You wouldn't have to check, Jerry, if you fucking didn't suck at Pokemon.
Well, let me check. Let me check.
Yeah, Grimer and Muck being piles of sludge, I don't mind that because it makes sense. Pollution, it's not like it would have been. It's not like Pokemon was the first piece of media to show pollution becoming alive and gaining sentience and kind of representing, you know, being symbolic of something. The ice cream Pokemon isn't symbolic of anything and isn't part of any lore. It's just fucking ice cream and it's stupid.
Oh. You know what Pokemon game I'm actually looking forward to? Like the one that they, softly announced with the Switch. I might play that one to completion.
What, the one that hasn't come out yet?
Yeah,
that they haven't announced yet?
Because if it's a different type of, like a different concept, I would gladly play that. Because something that like deviates from the usual formula, I would want to play. Because something new, and you're like, most of the times when I give up halfway is just because I know it's gonna happen. I'm gonna go Elite Four or whatever, beat them, and like it's just training, grinding, whatever.
And Grimer represents pollution. That's cool. That pollution could gain sentience and stuff, like just radioactive waste or some shit. Like that's a thing that you would find in other pieces of media. Have you seen Fern Gully? I mean, Jesus. But then you have the fucking chandelier. It's just a chandelier that's alive. You've got the ice cream cone. It's just alive. It's just an ice cream cone that's alive. It's not something that you would find in anything else. You've got the fucking Garbodor. It's just garbage but alive. It doesn't represent anything. It's just garbage. It's just literally a bag of garbage. You guys are getting me started. I want to get me started. I used to read Barboach wrong. I used to think it was Barfboach.
Barfboach. Sometimes I read it as Barbroach. And I remember the days when like it was just 151 Pokemon, and then when the second generation came, it was like a huge freaking thing.
No. It doesn't get a pass just because it's a ghost. Because then you can make literally any Pokemon
you were responding to me. I was like,
no, not you. I don't care
just
about
reminiscing.
You. I don't care about you. No. All the
it's
other,
okay as usual.
The Pokemon where you can make literally anything a ghost. This is the house Pokemon. This is the printer Pokemon. This is the dresser Pokemon. Like they're just possessed. No, it has to make sense. It can't just be a ghost. It has to make some sense.
Reminds me of Rex Raptor, that guy, the way he's dressed. The
thing is, they ran out of ideas for what to do with the ghost Pokemon, because, think about it, it's kind of difficult to come up with ideas for what you could do for ghost Pokemon. So they just started making things being like, this is this, but haunted. This is this, but it's haunted. This is this, but it's haunted. And that's not smart at all. It's not, there's no passion behind it. I don't get the feeling from most of the new Pokemon that the people who made it actually gave a shit.
Though, in their defense, playing devil's advocate, some of the ghost Pokemon, like the haunted stuff, did fall into like Japanese lore of certain objects.
Some of them. I would have been. What the fuck is Voltorb? A haunted Pokeball. That makes sense. A Pokemon in a Pokeball that dies and it becomes a Voltorb.
Now we're getting into some game theory stuff
now, see,
going on.
Voltorb and Electrode should have been Electric Ghost, but they weren't. That's their fault. That's Pokemon's fault. They should have done that.
What about all those Pokeballs that you pick up that are actually items? It's just
Wait, is that a
dead Pokemon that leave the items behind that they were holding initially.
No, shut up.
Empty Pokeballs with just the item left behind.
Like, I'm okay with what, the sarcophagus or whatever that they had being a a ghost Pokemon. That made sense. That made sense.
Oh, that's me.
No, the thing is, you can make those points about the newer Pokemon. You can't make them about the older ones. Magnemite. I just killed a Magnemite. Magnemite's like a fucking robot. That makes sense. That'd be cool to have a Pokemon, a robot-like Pokemon. That makes sense. Muck and Grimer are like radioactive waste. They represent pollution. They represent something. And they were used that way in the anime to represent all over, overall pollution of a particular town. It made sense that way. It doesn't make sense to have a garbage bag with eyes. It's just a garbage bag with eyes. That's all it is. It doesn't represent anything. It's literally just a garbage bag with eyes. It doesn't make any sense. A sword and a shield and then just saying it's a ghost doesn't make sense. There's no reason for it.
I think we're going off the deep end right now. This is for another time.
The thing is, it's this false equivalency. The Pokemon fan base has a couple of memes in terms of things that it considers to be true and stuff. Like a lot of the Pokemon fan base likes to.
Jealous, thanks for the bits.
No, Garbodor does not represent pollution. Grimer represents pollution. Garbodor. At best,
wait, but beep.
If
Sheep is evolving.
If Garbodor represents, shut up. If Garbodor represents pollution, he is a repeat of Grimer and Muck and is still therefore unoriginal. Grimer and Muck were first, and they do get points for that because at least it was something that had not been done in Pokemon before. Your best case is that it is a repeat. Sorry, no, I don't agree. And Grimer's not just water pollution. Where are you getting that from? Just because it's a partial liquid? It's not. Have you not seen sludge on city streets? I can tell you that you're wrong about that too. No, I'm sorry. It's you're not going to win this one with me. I've had this argument with too many people. We actually,
and I don't want to hear it anymore, Mike.
Then leave. Go. No one's asking you.
I'm gonna go because I heard this stuff too much. Too many times, like, you sit back down, you play and be happy.
Like I was saying before, there are a couple of memes in the Pokemon fan base where people keep thinking that they're so ingenious for saying certain things that everybody says, and they're all so fucking wrong. Like the idea of, oh, well, Gen 1 is just as bad as the other gens. No, it's not. It's not. There are certain things about it that are worse. The gameplay, you can make a pretty good argument, is worse in Gen 1. But the Pokemon designs, you're not going to win there. You're just not. But it's a meme. Everybody seems to think like, oh, well, Garbodor is like the same as Grimer and Muck. I can at least make an argument. You might not agree with my argument, and that's okay. But I can make an argument for Grimer and Muck. You can't make the same argument for the vanilla fucking ice cream Pokemon. You can't make the same argument for the keychain Pokemon. You can't make the same argument for the chandelier. Or the garbage. At best, the garbage is a repeat. And you're just not going to win that argument with me.
Lynx is like saying, fight! Christian-friendly stream. Christian.
Good
God,
Christian stream.
good Christian.
You're such a good Christian that you forgot how to say it.
Exactly.
Yeah, so sorry. Not buying it. And plus a lot of some of Gen 1's charm is that they managed to make these designs for Pokemon that were simplistic, yet charming in a way. There's a certain charm, there's a certain passion you can tell behind Pokemon Gen 1. And I'd say to Gen 2 as well, but they're still exploring the concepts and having a good time with it. You don't have that. It is very clear when you have a Pokemon that haunts microwaves and refrigerators that something's been lost.
Just really wants those Hot Pockets, yo. When I die, I want to be a Hot
Gen 2
Pocket.
were repeats because they were building off of Gen 1. There was only one gen previous to that, and they were building off of that. It makes sense. And Gen 5, the other stupid thing, is that not only did they repeat a lot of concepts, but then they made it so you couldn't even catch the original 150 in the first game until you beat it. Essentially, trying to pretend like, hey, this is like like a soft reboot of Pokemon. Fuck your soft reboot. Fuck your soft reboot. Pokemon doesn't need a soft reboot. If it needs anything, it needs a full reboot. Okay? And your fucking soft reboot sucked, by the way, because the fucking designs were awful. And Mega Evolution's fucking stupid as a concept, stupid in execution. Ultra Beasts are a stupid concept, stupider in execution. They look so bad. People don't just say that the newer gens are bad for no reason. They say it. And by the way, not even a lot of people say it anymore because people have turned being a Gen 1er into a meme as well. So you can't even voice your criticism of the newer gens without being labeled that. So not even a lot of people rag on the newer gens anymore. But even then, when they do, we don't do it because it's just new is bad. It's because no, we can make legitimate arguments for it. So Megas are stupid, but many of them look cool. I will grant that. A lot of the Megas look cool, and I would have been more okay with them just saying, you know what? We'll allow fourth evolutions now, fourth stage evolutions, and just give them evolutions. And Mega Blaziken would just be a new Pokemon. I'm down for that. Mega Mewtwo, a new Pokemon. I'm down for that. I'm even down for it, even though it's the idea of a legendary having an evolution. You know what? I'm okay with that. But they didn't do that. They said, what if we copy Digimon? I'm sick of the copying. Yes, there's nostalgia involved with Gen 1. But even if you try to make an analytical, point about Gen 1, I'm sorry, you cannot compare. It is miles ahead of all of the other gens. Gen 2 is the closest thing to it. Alright, guys. You got me started. And now I'm going to stop myself because I could discuss this all night and we are never going to agree. Funny enough, that's actually one of the panels we've been doing now at cons, is where we let people come up and argue the different gen things. We call it
fun panels.
They're actually really fun.
I mean, yeah, they're
really fun because it gets the audience involved. Yep. Imagine if you guys could call into the streams right now and vocally have a minute or two to make your case about it, and then we would rebut.
Yeah,
that's what we do live on the panels. It's called Pokemon Gen 1 or Defense Squad, and they're really fucking fun. So if we ever go to a con near you, you should make it.
It's funny because we hardly do much of talking. Even Mike doesn't do that much of talking, and they have all the fans.
I definitely do the most of it out of anybody on the panel. But all right, I think we're gonna call it for now. We have more grinding to do, more grunding,
more
grund. But tomorrow, excuse me, around 9 p.m. Eastern time, we will be live here. Jessie will be live playing Heavy Rain. I don't know how far she is into it, but I think she's coming up on the end. She's got to be. And then after that, we actually don't have any streams scheduled because I need Jerry's schedule, his work schedule first before I can schedule more stuff. Unfortunately, the thing that we used to do in the past where we used to be able to schedule live streams out a month ahead of time is unfortunately not going to be able to happen anymore because of Jerry's new job. He's working retail essentially. So
yeah.
So it's going to be, his schedule's different every week and they do it 2 or so weeks ahead of time, but that's going to be worse for all of us involved. And I'm sorry about that, but there's not much I can do.
Sorry that I got a new job, guys. I'm not unemployed anymore.
Yeah, it is what it is. Eventually, it would be cool if one day we could support ourselves with just Elite 3. But that's not going to happen. As generous as you guys have been and as great as it's been doing this, there's just... there's no way we could. I mean, right now, we're making not even enough for one person to survive off of just Elite 3.
Orange juice peddler. That's my job.
Yeah, we'd need to be making about 4 times as much in Elite 3 for us to have all 3 of us survive. That's why we kind of like changed the numbers on our Patreon and everything for that. Anyway, enough about that. We're gonna go. I have to eat. Jerry has to do something with a cum rag or something. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Good night, guys.
Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.